dog site. Is this listed by death order?
Hello again, everyone. How you doing? I'm retired Navy vet. Hope you're having a great weekend. I took the day off, had some family stuff to do. Got some guests coming over later, so I might have to stop abruptly. I'll restart probably afterward, but I got to get them in, say hi, how you doing, sit and chat and do all that fun stuff. And I know my wife's taking them out to dinner, and they're going to a seafood place, which I don't do seafood stuff. So once they take off, I'll be able to continue a little bit later. So that's just a heads up. Haven't streamed for a while. Haven't felt like it. I haven't been playing anything except Dying Light. Having some fun with that, kind of going through it. Not very far in it, but I am enjoying it so far. It's pretty good. It's an little bit older game. I'm not even sure when it came out. I think Dying Light 2 will be coming out here probably next year, I guess. Who knows? So I've been watching a little bit of YouTube lately on some different stuff, and ran across Quill 18, who I watch fairly regularly on different things. And he did a Dwarf Fortress playthrough recently, and it kind of piqued my interest again for a bit. Not that I wasn't interested, I had been playing it for a long while. Like I said, I'll play a game for a while, then won't touch it for a while, then come back to it. Kind of this, I don't know, on and off love affair I have with different games. I'm not sure how on and off love affair is probably not the right way to say it, but I'll play Dwarf Fortress for a while, and then I won't play Minecraft for a while, then I won't. I'll try out some new games for a while, and then I won't. Yeah, it kind of goes back and forth. So, Dwarf Fortress again today. Let's see. I was working on getting pump stacks built, and if I remember correctly, I had a couple of them at the bot. I trial and error trying to get them placed. It's been kind of finicky. You have to have one as an anchor to place the others either above or below. So I started at the top and thought I'd be able to work my way down, having a lot of trouble with that. I went to the bottom, got one placed, good. Got the next one placed, good. Was in the process of placing the third one. For no matter what I did, it would not place properly. So I decided I need to modify the little room that it's in, which I'll show you in a second. And that's as far as I remember. I think there was a caravan at the trade depot. I don't remember if I traded or not. If I have or haven't, I'm just going to ignore them. That's what I remember. Well, let's see if we can peek where we're actually at, because I don't remember. Okay, this is not where I was expecting to see. Let's go back to the top. Yep, we have traders in. These are probably the Dwarven traders. Sorry, good timing. I'm trying not to sneeze now. Anything going on out here? No, not really. Let's go ahead and check the stocks real quick. Oh, not that. Kitchen. Since I haven't played for a while, I don't expect to find any new items in here. But you never know. I don't want to cook something that I could brew instead. Seeds are okay. A lot of drinks. Let's check, make sure we're not cooking tallow. I will use that for soap. And I don't want to cook any. Oh, no, those are milk fish. I don't want to use milk in any of the meals. I'm using that to make cheese instead. Justice. I'm not sure why. I'm not familiar with the justice system yet, so this is definitely new to me, this playthrough. I've got these two guys listed, and it says the Count is injured because I violated a production order. Huh, I may have missed something. What's counterintelligence? Okay. Can I interrogate? No. Okay, anyway. Do I have any export of animals traps prohibited? So if there was a production order, I must have missed it, because right now it's just export stuff. Everything looks good here. I don't have a dungeon master yet. Next time I get some migrants, I think I'll probably do that. If I remember correctly, dungeon master, I think it's helpful for hearing rumors about different artifacts or something like that. I don't remember. Anyway, let's take a quick peek. Lots of bags, lots of farms. Looks like the dwarves have been busy shooting stuff over here, practicing. I think I need to revisit these again. Right now I think I need to assign a dwarf to have their own target. No, that's not true either. All right. This is assigned to the crosswords. I need to change the squad name. I realize it says crosswords and it's crosswords. Anyway. I gotta look at the squads and the schedule assignments, and it seems as if these first two are the only ones that get used. These are, I think they were after whatever this was. Okay, they went after a flying squirrel. I had a couple flying squirrels down here and they were bothering me. But regularly, it's only these first two that ever get used. I'm not sure why that is. Anyway, they are working. They go out there and practice a bit. I need to learn more about that. I still don't have any traps in place. I need to do that. Get that going. We have possibility. Someone's in the hospital bed right now. That a little bit later. Workshops are going. Egg layers are laying eggs. Jail cells. I don't know why these guys are hanging out down here in the jail cells having a drink, but okay. This is my bath. It works pretty well. As you can see, there's some gunk in here right now. I do need to drive by here every once in a while and make sure I don't need to add a bucket of water. I try and keep it at 3. If it drops down 1, you'll see a little 2 kind of circling around. I'll usually just add a bucket of water or so. We'll take care of that. But this seems to work. So this is a channel. You can see here. So each time they come through here to head to one of these areas from the main stairway, it basically forces them to walk through water and they get a free bath out of it. I need to learn how to make mist. I can do that eventually. Noble rooms, VIP rooms. Looks like we're missing some stuff still. Bookcases. All right, I need to make some bookcases, it looks like. Here's the dining room that hardly ever gets used, but it is here. I think in the future I might just combine the dining room and tavern into one, you know, nice area. I just my dwarves like to hang out here instead. I don't have any food down here. This is all just booze and mugs and some artifacts they can look at. I need to find a better spot for my artifacts, but that's good for now. Not too many people hang out in the dining room. The idea was to make, you know, this same dining room in all four corners, but no one hardly uses it. So, okay. And I do have it designated. This whole place is a dining room. And it is assigned as a meeting hall. So, okay. It's got some food up here. Oh, it should have some mugs in here. Where are all the mugs? Huh. Okay, that one's got some cups in it. This should be soap, maybe? Yep. Got soap in there. This should be food and drink down here. Yep. Okay. Let it be. VIP dining rooms and whatnot. That's the, you know, empty level because of the bath channel. That's my food and drink production. Bedrooms. More bedrooms. Let's see. Do I have anyone that needs a bed? Only ones that shouldn't have beds are children and the one vampire, which I still need to deal with. Looks like we're okay. So more migrants. I'm kind of at my limit that I set when I first started the game, so that's fine. And catacombs. We have quite a few dead. Each dead person gets a tomb and a plaque, and I've got some extra tombs here. So I try and keep the tombs made out of quartz, or the plaques, excuse me, the slabs made out of quartzite, but I was starting to run out of quartzite. So I don't know if it's more or less interesting by having different materials. I don't know. Sometimes I like the same material, sometimes I don't. Hi, Mr. Henning. I'm sorry, I didn't see the chat. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, staying safe. Need to keep an eye on my well. Looks like there's plenty of water in there right now. It does evaporate a little bit every now and then. So I've got 3 wells, 1 shaft. You can have wells on top of each other, which is good. So I got one up here for taking care of the animals. I have another one inside the hospital, and I have another one in the dining room. I don't know that this would ever get used, but it's there. The idea was if they wanted to wash up, pool, water, soap, I don't know. I don't know if it's really working or not. But the dwarves, they do walk through, and they do get a free bath out of it. I don't know if they're actually using the soap or not. I don't know. But it is available for them. And caverns. All right, so let's see. So here I've got 4 dwarven reactors. They're turned off right now. They do work. This was fun getting this going. So I have plenty of power available to power a whole bunch of screw pumps. Yeah, and I've got to get magma up from I think Z level 50 all the way up to here. So that's about 50 some odd Z levels. I need to pump magma up. So fine, I've got power. I'm just going to use screw pumps. There's a shaft or a gear shaft here that will connect to, oh, here. It connects right to, it's right above where the first screw pump is going to sit. And screw pumps transfer power to each other as long as they're set up properly, and that's what I was doing. So the idea was a screw pump is going to sit in these two squares. This square will have a hole so that it can touch the screw pump that's below it, right? It'll be facing the opposite direction. So this hole will alternate every other Z level. And that will provide the connection between each screw pump as we work our way down. This particular screw pump will pull, this is a channel here, will pull from below, push north. And eventually the magma will work its way all the way up and start filling in this tank. Eventually working its way up to this shaft. When this shaft is at least 3 out of 7, my magma smelters, which are going to go here, will start working. So I got a shaft. This is the main holding tank. I have no idea how long it will take to fill this up. Overkill, too big. I should have gone with fewer magma forges probably, or just make the magma forges right near the magma. I could use mine carts. I haven't learned how to do mine carts yet, but the whole point of this was me to learn how to get magma to where I needed it to be. So I'm working on it. Slowly but surely. So I've got this like T shape, and again, this T shape alternates each Z level. You can see here, it's a T, right? The next level down, it's an upside down T. I did break through the walls, and the idea is on this level it will pull from the bottom, push the magma to the south. Right above this square is a channel where the screw pump above is going to pull magma up and push it north. Okay, like I said, these alternates. What I found before this was nice and square, I had walls here and here, and it was an obvious T shape, but for whatever reason it wouldn't let me place my third screw pump, which is way down here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I had some trouble getting it placed. That's why you've got this, you know, ugliness over here. I'll block this off with doors. Anyway, magma is going to come through here. This is the top of this magma pool. I should probably maybe connect to the bottom of this pool instead of the top. I don't know if you can run out of magma or not. So before I pop this open, I need to look in that. Anyway, magma's gonna run here, run down this stair, and be available right here. This is gonna be a door that's forbidden. That way the magma or this screw pump can grab it, push it forward, and it's gonna fill this little local reservoir. That way the screw pump on top of here can pull up the magma here, and eventually it'll push it all the way up to where my tank is. So that's the idea. All right, so I got this one in. This one went in no problem. I still need to make a channel here because this screw pump is going to pull magma from down here and push it north into this little holding tank. The one above it is going to pull from this hole and push it south to here. But what I was having trouble, I could not place this screw pump. No. This one would not place. I remember I had a wall here, I had walls here and here. it wouldn't go. I don't know why. Anyway, I went through, and I think last time I played, I removed these walls, and then I could place the pump here. So when I left off, I think I had just finished removing these side walls, but that means I got to come back in after all my screw pumps are down, and I got to put a wall here and a wall here because I don't want magma flowing back up this way. So I'll need to block those off at some point. But I've got some issues in the cavern layers to fix before I can get the rest of the screw pumps in place. And yeah, that's where I was working on these. I had designated these to be removed, but they haven't been removed yet. So that's where we're at. I watched quite a bit of Dwarf Fortress via some YouTube stuff before I started playing. And then I followed along with, I don't remember who had a tutorial, but it was, you know, get how to find a spot to embark, how to take stuff with you, how to dig a hole, how to make workshops, how to make a farm. So I just started a little bit at a time, and slowly but surely all these systems and the UI, everything really does start making sense. It takes some time though. It is no more complicated than learning to be decent at Call of Duty Warzone or World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 14 or whatever. It's no more complicated. You look at those things, a brand new person jumping into a modern MMO, holy crap, there's so much stuff to do and it's overwhelming. Well, same with Dwarf Fortress. There's a lot of stuff you have to consider, but if you break it down into pieces, not afraid to read, not afraid to watch some videos, you'll do just fine, if you're interested at all. So, that's my take. Learn a little bit at a time, and I'm still learning a lot. This whole fort that I'm doing is a lot of different things I have never did before. If I got in trouble, I'd load an older save, go back, make sure I could keep on going for a while, because I want to get far enough into my fort's life that I want to learn how to move magma around. I'd like to make a mist generator. I learned how to do dwarven reactors. I want to learn how to use mine carts to get magma moved around next. Learn these different things. That way, when I play a real fort, you know, if bad things happen in the beginning and I die, well, so be it. This is more of a learning fort where I save the game and back it up every, I don't know, so often. That way I can back up to a previous save, unscrew what I did so I can keep going for right now. Again, I'm trying to learn different things. So I'm enjoying it. I'm having some fun. I don't stream a lot. I don't. Sometimes I don't like streaming. You know how it is. Sometimes you do like streaming. It's just one of those things. It's fun. When I'm playing Dwarf Fortress, I enjoy it. When I'm playing Dwarf Fortress while I'm streaming, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. There's definitely a different feel. Obviously, well, I still do talk to myself, but maybe not as much. Or maybe I do. Yep, and you know, when I take off my training wheels, if bad things happen, well, I think that's part of the fun of Dwarf Fortress is, you know, figure out how you got these bad things to happen and see if you can get out of the bad thing. Dwarf Fortress is still technically in alpha, so there are some issues with it, but I'm having fun. I've got probably a handful of things that I want to learn how to do. Like I said, how to use minecarts, how to make a mist generator. I have never built traps, ballista, and catapults. So I like to tackle those things in this particular fort in some manner. That way, when I do play a real fort, at least I will have did it once or twice. And might be able to properly design my initial fort around those ideas, because you know, some of that stuff, if you don't plan properly ahead, it just makes it much harder to do. And I like to plan my forts in advance. I'm not at the point where I can just jump in and just start throwing stuff in here and there. I like to plan it, actually plan my forts in Excel, draw it out in Excel, and then I have a little tool I wrote some time ago where I take the stuff in Excel and it gets converted into a macro that's readable by Dwarf Fortress. That way I can just go to a Z level. Okay, this Z level is the barracks. It will draw it out for me. Next Z level down, this is the hospital. It draws it for me, whatever. Anyway. Yeah, I was in a meeting one day stuck and it was incredibly boring. And I had just started playing Dwarf Fortress. I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and design a fort here. And while I look busy sitting in the back, I drew out a fort, a whole big giant fort in Excel. Then I'm like, I know Dwarf Fortress has a macro thing. Can I convert one into the other? And sure enough, you can. So now I have a, let's see here. Like here's my workshop level, right? So I can take this pretty much and it gets converted into a macro that in Dwarf Fortress I can load. And like there's that workshop macro right there. So if I go to an I probably can't find an empty there. All right. Load that macro workshop, for example, and play it. I should have zoomed out first, but we'll let it finish. Come on. All right, so there's my workshop. These are the 5x5 rooms with doors. That's what you're seeing here. This is where my magma smelters are going to be, right? And that's kind of what you see here. This one has some color in there. So what I have to do is take this, copy it to another workbook. Now, and this is just the, this is that same one. This is just the dig commands. If, like everywhere there's a D, well, that's where you would dig out a spot in Dwarf Fortress, and that's what you see here. So I copy this over to here, get rid of the colors. Everywhere there's a wall, obviously you don't dig out. Everywhere else gets dug out, right? I can put stairs, you know, it's a very, very basic script. It's nothing like Quick Fort. I know there's Quick Fort. I made my own little thing. So I can take this, convert it to here, and this, I hit a button here, plug in some right values, and it makes a macro for me that I can use inside of Dwarf Fortress. Anyway. So that was a fun experiment, and it actually works. Like you said, now I can plan my fort in advance, assuming I planned it correctly in advance. I can start planning where all my stuff is. Usually I have these all in marker only, right? I don't want to dig these up front, but anyway, that was the idea. Let's get rid of all that. All right. Go back to here. All right, so when I left off, like I said, I was having trouble getting one. This is the bottom screw pump. Here's one here, and I got to put another on top. I could not get this screw pump to go in place. When I removed the walls here, then it let me put it in place, I think. Let's find out. It's machine parts, I think. Build menu. Whoop. Build B, then machine components M, screw pump. Okay, good. I can. It's giving me green letters there. That's good. I do need to remove these stairs though first. Okay, so that seemed to resolve the issue. I had pre-planned these and suspended construction of these. I don't know why. I'll fix those in a minute. But before I can put this screw pump down now, so I need to get rid of these stairs. Can I channel that? Turn off that. Make sure we're in high priority. And we can. All right. Let's unpause and see what happens. It'll take a few minutes for the dwarves to get down here. We're all the way down at Z level 55. And the bottom of the fort is like Z level 110, so it'll start blinking once someone comes down here. So the hole here, well, oh wait, do I want a hole there? No, I don't need this. Hang on a second. No. I don't need... This is the hole down, because this is the one that's underneath of me, right? So this is going to be an impassable tile. I don't need to get rid of that. Okay, good. I can just put the screw pump there. And it should be quartzite because we're dealing with magma. And I already made all my materials. There. All right. And I have to build these one at a time. Unfortunately, it's the way I read it is you got to either start at the bottom or start at the top, and you have to build one and then the other and then the other and then the other. Because if something happens in like the bottom one that's anchored breaks, it will break all of them because the way they're connected. It's kind of weird, kind of quirky. So basically I have to build one at a time, and that's fine. And this one is suspended. So once this one gets built, I can unsuspend this level and keep going up. Okay. Oh, stray puppy is dead. Well, what happened to the puppy? What happened to you, buddy? Why did you die? You've been hanging out right here with Mama War Dog. Well, that's too bad. C'est la vie, puppy. All right. This one is the one in progress. So let's fix this hotkey. This is going to be... Let's go ahead and use Shift F7. And we'll call this in progress. And then Shift 8. I want to be here. Right? I can do Shift 7 and then 8. Okay. And Shift F7 will be wherever I'm working. Like I said, it'll take a few minutes to get these in here. All right. I need to start thinking about lag too. My fort is not running as fast as it could, so I need to read up on what stuff I need to get rid of or things I need to do differently to keep the frame rate up. And I know DF hack, which I'm using the heck out of, and I love it, does cause some slowdown. So I might just have to deal with it. I mean, it's okay for right now. It's not bad. I don't have the little display on. We're okay. I don't remember if I traded stuff or not. I don't care. I don't need anything right now. I've got plenty of food and drink and other stuff. I guess I can look at the military. Do we have everything? Looks like everybody. Nope. I got 2 guys that are missing something. Oh, we're short. Oh, that's the constables. Never mind. So the constables is my newest. Those are the actual jailers, handling folks in the jails. So it looks like I'm short. Oh, no, I'm reading this wrong. My military is full up on uniform items. We're good. Okay. While we're here, so I wanted to mess with the here. No, I guess I don't want to mess with it. Basically, I've got alternating, month on, month off, month on, month off for training. But then for the archers, I had to individually assign positions, which you see down below, to get them to actually go out and use the archery targets. And I'm still only getting where's my archery target? These left 2. No one's in here right now, but someone's been using these. I don't know why. Like here. They always come to the 2 on the end. They're ignoring the rest of them, and I don't know why that is. You are... I haven't quite figured that out yet. I mean, they're practicing. I just... Yeah, I don't know why the rest of these aren't getting used, but okay, whatever. So they can get down here because this is eventually I'll lock these doors because there's going to be lava in here to begin with. But it's just slow going. Do I really need a hole there? Yes, I do. We can go ahead and get that assigned. This will allow this screw pump to pull from the bottom or from the Z level below and push it into this little holding area, where the one above it can pull from this hole, push it forward here. Like I said, I'm going to have to get walls back here at some point. All right, merchants are leaving. Okay. Now it's just kind of keep an eye out for sieges Play with the caravans if they come, I guess. Let my dwarves do their thing. Month 12, I usually give them the whole month off, and they just kind of hang out in the social area, in the tavern, the library, the inn, and do whatever. It kind of helps with happiness. I need to learn more about happiness levels. I don't spend any time reading thoughts and preferences. I guess if one goes yellow or red, I would. Otherwise, I don't care really. I probably should. Maybe I will at some point when I play in harder biomes. Workshops are busy as usual. I have a lot of quantum stockpiles. Seem to work well. I got a little area here. If I buy cages with an animal that I want to free, I'll drop the cages here, attach it to a lever, pull the lever, that will free the animal. That was the idea anyway. Job's not getting suspended, that's good. But we are waiting for architect though. Who do I have assigned to architecture? Basically everyone. Profession. While we're here, let's take a look at any kids grow up yet? Nope. So we have a lot of folks assigned architecture. So I'm not sure why that's not getting done. Everybody should be architecture. You can help. The jailers can help. The sheriff can help. The scholar and the scribe, no. And I don't want the military doing architecture. Or the stone detailers. Captains, the militia captains and their armies. Whoa! I'm not sure why I've got hauling duties in my military. I really shouldn't be hauling. I think I have auto hauling turned on. I might need to turn that off. I was experimenting with auto hauling. I don't want military to haul stuff. Oh, it came right back on. All right, we'll leave it alone for a bit and see what happens. I've tried auto labor before, and it was okay, but I like to be a little bit more hands-on in my professions and managing migration waves as they come in. But then I ran across auto hauler, which automatically assigns hauling jobs, which is always kind of tedious. So I figured, okay, I'll turn that on, and I forgot I had it on. I'm surprised though that it's assigning hauling jobs to military. Not all the military, some of them, and I don't know why. But okay, we'll see what happens with that. He wants me to make 2 animal traps. All right, so I usually make animal traps and then I melt them. animal traps. I think it was 2. Yep. Got a new petition. A ranger guild. You want a ranger guild? That's for hunters. Sure. Grizzly Company. All right. Let's make a new room. Let's set up some cabinets. Or no, are these cabinets or containers? These are containers. Quartzite. And a pedestal. And a door. What kind of doors have we been using? Quartzite. Okay, and we'll make this a meeting hall. Oh. This is assign a location, add a location, craft guild hall, and we want ranger hall. There you go. We'll see how quickly they get stuff moved in here. Always a lot of people hanging out down here in the tavern. This is my big social area. Library, temple, tavern, guild halls, and I might make some more these. What are these rooms? Oh, offices for some of the VIPs. And some of these other bigger rooms were for dedicated temples. All right, here comes some stuff now. Excellent. Sometimes they want the value of the guild hall raised. That's why I have a pedestal in here. I can drop an artifact on there to raise the value of the room. Easy peasy. Oh, this needs to be engraved. What are my engravers doing? So I can get this designated. Where are my engravers? Do I have any engraving jobs right now? Much. Looks like I've got all of these levels smooth and engraved. Yep. So we'll go ahead and go to 3 and just get the rest of this done. Go back to... Oh, this stayed 1. That's good. And all these other rooms have been done already. Okay, we're good. F8. Anyway. I like the zoom level right there. There we go. Looks like, oh, nope, there's the last coffer. We're good. I have a team of 10 smoothers and engravers, and man, they tear through things pretty quickly. That's awesome. As soon as I learn several more big things, I'm gonna retire this fort. It's been a lot of fun. Learn a lot, a whole lot. I'll have a new fort. I'll come up with a new fort design. I'm not sure what I want to do next as far as layout. I need to work on. I don't like my workshop area. I need to come up with a better arrangement. What I tried to do was to put like industries together, but I ended up getting things spread out anyway. So I need to work on that a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm definitely excited for the Steam version. I'm more excited for any significant bug fixes and any new features as a result of the Steam version. I could care less that it's showing up on Steam, other than I'm ecstatic for the developers and I hope it gets a lot of attention. But I want to see what's getting added, what's getting fixed as a result of transitioning to the Steam version. But yeah, I can't wait. I am so really excited, and I really hope a lot of people will actually pick it up. Yeah, so I kind of wonder how much it's going to be on Steam, because he gives it away for free. The game is free, but are they going to charge on the Steam version or not? I don't know. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I am going to buy the Steam version. Definitely show my support to the developers. 30 seems kind of high. I was thinking more of like $19.99. Yeah, I will probably, I'm gonna buy it and probably will gift a couple copies myself. I mean, the devs have been doing it for free. I know they basically survive on Patreon donations and other stuff. They've been doing that for years. It'd be nice to see them get some more revenue in there. Maybe get another programmer or two to help them out with some bug fixes and other things. That would be cool to see. If you know, the Adams brothers are even interested in going that route. I know they got some artists helping them out, which is awesome. The only thing I don't like about the Steam version so far is I like some of the new artwork. Some of it I don't, but I know it's too early. I'm assuming at some point the artists, other artists, just like we have now, are going to come up with their own graphics pack. So I'm hopefully that stays the same. That way you can get different graphic packs to support your particular, you know, desire, visual appeal, I guess, as it were. And then I still have questions on if things get added or fixed in the Steam version, are they also going to get added or fixed in the non-Steam version? I think he said yes, but I think he also said at some point the Steam version may not have the same features as the continued development of the free version. I think he alluded to that, so I don't know. I guess it really depends on how well the Steam version is received, and if they can work out something where they keep both versions the same being features, bug fixes. I'm not talking about the UI stuff, so we'll have to wait and see. I don't want to lose any of my keyboard functionality in the Steam version. Taking me forever to learn the UI. Yes, there are some things I think they're going to be a little more pleasant or more convenient to do with the mouse, but I've gotten familiar with the mouse and keyboard, or the keyboard too, so we'll have to wait and see. I don't have any problems with the UI. I think with the amount of information and the things you can do, it's mostly intuitive. There are some rough things, but nothing that can't be fixed if developers wanted to. I'd like to see some more industries working better. Maybe even some new industries. I know you have mods for different industries. I don't have anything off the top of my head, but I think some of the skills probably need some attention. Like animal handler, that's a skill. I don't know how it's used. Alchemy, I know he added the skill for alchemy. And, you know he said it's going to happen at some point. Maybe not. Then you got the whole magic system yet. There's all kinds of stuff yet that he's not gotten to. So we'll see. What's great for me about Dwarf Fortress is I get tired of playing it, or a new bright shiny thing comes out, I can just set it aside, jump right back into it whenever I feel the need. It's not like setting aside an MMO, and I had to quit playing. Like I played a lot of World of Warcraft, spent a lot of time with it, but I couldn't spend as much time as I was doing, and then I started feeling behind. I couldn't keep up. So I don't play anymore. I haven't played for a long time. I still collect the collector's editions. I'll probably buy the next one. I'm more interested in the story development and what's happening in the game. Following the story to me is more fun. I have a few streamers who I watch, and that gives me my World of Warcraft fix. I know there's a lot of drama with the company right now, but I'm staying away from that. I'm just talking about the game itself. I haven't played. I played a little bit earlier this year. I'm not sure why I reactivated my account. I just kind of looked around and I'm like, okay, I don't miss it. So I deactivated my account again, and I'll go about my day. Who knows? I might jump back in sometime. Probably not. Oh, another mandate? I made animal traps. She wants me to make more animal traps? Oh, I guess so. Alright. Alright, we'll make some more animal traps, and then I'll just melt them here in a bit. Oh. Oh! There we go. So I got these screw pumps in place. Oh, no, wrong ones. Oh, they're here. I've got 3 levels now. Yay. Excellent. All right, now we can do this level. I can unsuspend this, and it should work. And once the screw pumps are in play, before I put a hole here, I'm going to need to put the walls in place here. Okay, so we can put walls then. And we will let's use the same, what is this? That is diorite. Okay. Diorite. Right, because this side is going to have the magma. It's going to be brought up from here and pushed this way. So that's fine. They have access through here. We're good. How about the next level down? See, this was the original pattern that I had. It's like I said, it's a T shape, and the T alternates each level. The bottom one went down fine. Well, I'm not sure why I did this, but this one went in just fine. I don't know why the next one up, I had to remove the walls here. It just wouldn't let me place it, but okay, fine. Problem solved. I'll know next time. All right. And this one, we'll wait for this one. Okay. What's happening? Nothing. That's old stuff. Let's go back to the top. At least there's something going on. Hang out in the tavern here. let's look at the Ranger Guild. And it's only 5,000 for value, so okay. That one's guild hall. That value is so high because he's got artifacts sitting on the pedestal. I think what I read is artifact furniture on a pedestal in the room adds to the room value. So if I have like an artifact earring put on a pedestal in the room, that doesn't I don't know. Let's find out. Either room value or happiness. I forget which. Artifact furniture on a pedestal makes dwarves happy, or it was artifact furniture on a pedestal in a room increases the value. Vice, an artifact earring on a pedestal in a room doesn't increase the room's value. So let's test that out. I have, let's see here. We've got Stibbons. We got Kibbles and Bits here on this pedestal. What is Kibbles and Bits? It is, okay. It's a chain rope. It's a chain. All right. So that is not furniture. I don't know. Is that considered furniture? I don't know. What is not considered furniture? Okay, a leather cap. I don't know if... Okay. So we'll use the leather cap in the guild hall. That is Sogdal. Alright, which one is Sogdal? That one. So let's stop the display and put it down here. And we want Sogdal. There. Alright. Let's let that get moved. Engravers are busy, you can see. Someone should move this item here, that leather cap, and it should get moved down here eventually. Nothing on display. Sogdal. It hasn't been moved yet. I want to look at the room's value. Okay, let's double check. 5146 without the artifact in there yet. Okay. Come on. I'm not sure if we'll see this item be tasked or not. Oh, are you moving it? He did. He just moved it. Excellent. All right. Now let's look at the room value. Okay, look at that. It did. Okay. So artifact furniture on a pedestal increases happy thoughts. Artifacts on a pedestal increase room value. So I need to look at the happy thoughts thing again. Okay, that means that I should put artifacts on these other pedestals. All right, let's move. Fine, we'll just take this one. Stib. We'll take Stib. Whoop. And put Stib here. That can be Stib. Nothing there. We'll take Radek here. Put it here. Nothing there. Isaac. And we'll put it here. And Vucknud. And we'll put it here. Almost sounds like a bad word, Vucknud. Okay. That means I'm missing. I need one more artifact for this other guild hall. Oh, I have one here. I have Knit-Ig. Careful. We'll put Knit-Ig right here. Definitely decreased the value of my tavern, though, by a lot. But that's fine. We will get other artifacts and stick them back here. Oh, that one's in there now. Excellent. You got this lonely fellow down here in the... I don't know what guild hall that is, but he's down there. Oh, there you go. All right. So I'm increasing value. I need to learn how to encrust furniture. I haven't did that yet. I think it's pretty straightforward, dude. I haven't been doing it. At some... I don't know if I'm going to do it in this fort or not, but we'll see. I don't know what the point would be other than trying to get a monarch. You know, I guess the more value you have into fort, the better chances of getting a monarch in your fort. I got a baron or a count right now. Yeah, a county. I don't know why it says a county. Huh. Okay. And one thing I didn't consider is you can have multiple barons and counts in your fort. And I really didn't make rooms ahead of time for barons and counts. Like, this is the count stuff. So I guess if I get more barons or counts, I'll just give them, you know, the biggest rooms that I've got. They'll each have their own bedroom, office, and dining room separately. So I think maybe my next fort, I might have a royal wing of some sort. I don't know yet. Oh, I need to make bookcases. These are probably masterwork bookcases, and maybe that's why they're not here yet, because I don't have any more masterwork bookcases. That's quite possible. Let's see, what do we have for bookcases? Where are bookcases? It's not a cabinet. Have one master class bookcase. Okay. I have more bookcases than that. Don't I? Yeah. I've got a whole bunch here. Why don't those other bookcases show up there? Anyway. Let's just say, I don't know, 25. And then we'll make those out of quartzite, because I love quartzite. Looks like my animal traps are not done yet. Okay. How we doing down here? All right, the walls are there. Excellent. Still not done here. All right. We'll let time fly. I'm going to remove these pedestals now since I don't need them. They can get put away. One thing I didn't add in this fort is a museum. So my next fort design, I'll have some sort of museum or something. I don't know. I have a lot of empty rooms. I mean, I could make a museum out of any room, I guess. There's still some blocks here that need to get put away. So all of my guild halls should be grand now. Oh, that one's a little bit short. So I got a cheap artifact in there. That's too bad. Oh, so I've got two cheap artifacts. The oily hall and and that one, the lush hall. That's fine. Once we get some better artifacts, we'll swap them out. Maybe sell those two or something. How much money do I have? Do I have any coins? Where do I see coins? Don't know. I thought there were coins in the, oh, maybe I have to make the coins? I don't know. So my fort is just a little bit more than 5 million dwarf bucks. Okay. It doesn't seem like a lot. I don't have any lords yet? I'm surprised. Okay. Let's look at my animals. Do I have any dogs that I can train? More war dogs? I wish you can toggle trainable animals. You know, hide untrainable animals. That would be interesting. I don't see any dogs in here that I can train. I've got some puppies, but they need to grow up. Maybe the next caravan might buy some dogs if there's any, if I remember. Okay. Still waiting. Stuff to get picked up. A little slow at the moment in the fort, to be sure. And unfortunately, it's, you know, 50 plus Z levels to move stuff down and build and architecture first, and then I don't know if there's another labor needed to actually build the screw pump. These pedestals haven't got put away yet. Okay. It looks like my smoothers are still going at it. That's good. That might be, nope. So I haven't smoothed, or I haven't engraved the workshop yet. That will probably be the last room that I engrave. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with my engravers when they're done engraving everything, but okay. I guess they can just hang out. are moving on. Come on, get this stuff put away. I know we have plenty of hauling duties turned on. I guess that's kind of low priority though. Hopefully this does an effective job of getting stuff hauled. That way I can, you know, I can assign jobs manually. I like doing that. Each time I got a migration wave, figure out what I need, assign them a profession, then off we go. I don't think I'm going to get any more migrants though. We are about at capacity. What did I set my capacity at? We did set it at 200, and I've got a whole bunch of kids, I know, and no more than 20 visitors. We have like 25 kids right now. Oh, one grew up. Congratulations. You can be a herbalist. That's my default or my go-to profession. Unless he's got something, you know, specific. Let's take a look. No. I think I'm short some military though. Oh, no, we're not. We're good. I only want 5 constables plus the sheriff. So we're good. Okay. So I don't need any more military. We are good. So you can be a herbalist. Herbalist is really a hauler, architect, and plant gatherer. But everyone pretty much is doing plant gathering now. Except for the miners and the engravers. Stone detailers. Stone crafters. We can turn you guys back on now. Not the woodcutter. Not the miner. Oh, miners can turn back, can be plant gatherers again. I'm not doing a lot of mining right now. All you guys can gather plants when you're not busy. Not the scholar, not the scribe. I want them working on books. Not the jailers, and the champion can help out. Chief med, nope. Sure, you can help out when you're not busy. You should be doing this stuff. Do I have any doctors? Oh, I only have 2 doctors, really. Okay. All should be prisoners and recovering wounded. Yeah, sure. You can help out with that, Mr. Broker. So can you, Mr. Count. I don't know if you actually will. You can do this too. I definitely don't need to I guess DF hack is not letting me assign those. Okay, fine. Yep. Huh. Oh, so maybe they're actually doing something right now, and that's why the auto hauler thing is turning those right back off. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. See you. Oh, I'm paused again. Let's unpause. Oh, you know what? I need a snack. I'm going to take 5 minutes, grab a couple snacks, and I'll be right back. So... Okay. Uh-oh. What happened to the camera? Why does the camera keep dying? There we go. Looks a little dark. I'm telling you, I don't like this Logitech Stream Cam. Let's see. Acting really weird, that's for sure. And the temperature is off. It should be 3,500. To make it match my key lights. Guess that's okay. Turn auto frame on. No, I don't like auto frame. Of all the effects, okay, we'll leave it there. It's kind of flaking out a little bit, and I'm not sure why. All right, just reading through the news a little bit while I was having some yogurt. New game called Lords and Villains. I'm not sure what it is, but I've heard a couple people talk about it. I guess I'll take a look at it later. It reminds me of, looks like Stardew Valley a little bit. We have a new Galaxy S21. A new version of the Galaxy S21 FE. I'm not sure what the FE stands for. Oh, it's a budget version of the S21. Okay. And the new trailer for Witcher Season 2. Where did I see that at? Here. Oh, Final Fantasy VIII is getting remastered. Interesting. Wonder what they're gonna change in it though. Anyway, we'll have to wait and see. But let's take a look, shall we, at Witcher Season 2 trailer. Let me pause that. Let's pause SoundSense and enjoy the trailer, shall we? Okay, audio looks a little flaky in OBS. Not sure why that is. That looks fun. And it's just around the corner too. 17 December. Okay. Enough of that. Hopefully, I shouldn't get in trouble for playing that. I mean, it's a trailer. Okay. We were watching folks drink and make merry in the tavern. Nope. Nope. Wrong one. Oh, we got it. All right. So someone snuck in here and a screw pump in. Excellent. This is diorite. Yes, it is. Once these walls are in place, we'll dig out this channel. Next, we will unsuspend it. Excellent. Okay. Oh, I should probably unpause the game. Let's change our hotkey. We're good. I don't think there's any reason. Oh, the caravan hasn't left yet, but we'll just kind of hang out up here for a bit. Well, I figured with having auto hauler turned on, well, we can start pretzel again. That, you know, this furniture stuff that I removed would get put away faster. And it's just kind of sitting there. All right. We have quite a few idlers too. Engravers are still busy. Let's see. Okay, bookcases got in place finally. Nice. I like how those look. That's all done. Excellent. What else can we do? Well, I really want to get these screw pumps done. Try and catch them as they get those pumps in place. Sure, what else we can do? It's my next learning is screw pumps and getting magma up. All right, here comes someone. Oh, all right. Here's another one. Excellent. And we can get this channel. Oh, wrong button. Why did you drop a sock there, sir? Did you drop your lucky sock? You are going to regret that. All right. All right. Needs masonry. Oh, so architecture and then masonry to get screw pumps in. Interesting choice. Oh, there's a dude here. There it is. Excellent. We can unsuspend this one. I guess it's not too bad. Although we've got a lot of Z levels to go up. I guess we can see how we're doing in the caverns. Alright, so we definitely... That is granite. We need to put a wall there first. And there first. And we'll get this spot. Is that open space? It is. Why is that open like that for? Weird. Alright. And we have a little dot here. That is floor. Can I put blocks there? No. Why? Oh, because I don't have floors here yet. Okay, that's fine. About here. This is granite. We're good. Walls there. Get those in place. There. There. We can get a wall there. Oh. Firelight. This also should be firelight. Get that done. I don't have to have the same material, but I am. Just make it look as pretty as I can. Alright. Why did I dig this out for? I have no idea, but it's fine. That needs to be smooth, and so do those. Folks coming down to work on the floors and the walls. Don't worry, Mr. Vampire, you will be dying soon. Hopefully this whole thing works. So the whole point of this is, one, to get magma into here to feed my magma furnaces there. Two, I can open this floodgate, dump magma in here, kill the vampire, close the floodgate, open this floodgate above it, or here, water flows down into here, turns the magma into obsidian, close the floodgate, mine out the obsidian, The cell has been cleared of all obstructions. The lever should be fine. It's magma safe. Ready for the next victim. And I've got 3 of them. This will be all closed off at some point. I have a floodgate here that's open right now. So we have access to our little screw pump area here. Then once all this is done and working, they have no business coming. Well, this will be all full of magma anyway. These are magma safe doors. So it should be fine. Famous last words. I can control water to my Dwarven reactors here through these 4 floodgates. Right now I have the power disconnected. Here are the actual, we have screw pumps and water wheels. Water flows down from above onto the water wheels, turning them, thus giving power, making power. I've got a whole bunch of power available. Right now it's disengaged. I use the same water source that I use to feed my water wells. I just brought it down here to feed the traps and to feed my water wheels. Those are your reactors. This nice little V shape falls in here, falls on the water wheels. The wheels get turned, thus generating power for this whole big giant stack of screw pumps that I need. Hopefully I did the math correctly. Okay, this one's done. This one is done. We can unsuspend this one. Oh, it's already unsuspended. We're just waiting. Okay. How we doing here in caverns? Okay. This is granite, right? These should be floors. They are. Okay, we're good. Oh. How we doing here? I need a wall here. Need a wall there first. Let's mine that wall out. There's a diagonal here. I want a wall there. Well, might have to put a floor there. I don't know. That's what happens when the miner gets up here. Someone's got an idea in the workshop. Keep an eye on that. Let's fix our hotkeys. We are here. See if we can spot which workshop is getting claimed. Looks like he's coming down here. Hopefully he'll find everything he needs right away. All right. Ready? while that's happening, let's this one is good. That wall in place and that one in place. We're good there. We're good there. Let's check the next cavern layout. Good there. The wall. Here. And here. Get one here. Want to make sure they got access to this diagonal. Here, and that's firelight. Something over here needs to be engraved. And just that one. He's busy down there still, making a contraption. We can mine this out now. This should be unsuspended. Nope. Now it is. Alright, we got a free save. Excellent. Excellent. Said I've got guests coming over. I'll go ahead and stop streaming when they get here. You know, do my host duties a little bit, and then they're going to take off for dinner with my wife. I'm not going. So when they take off, I'll come back and start up the stream again. Just let you know. Fair warning. Come on. There we go. Excuse me, the other pool of water is good. Occasionally got to throw a new bucket in there, but it is good right now. There's some crap kind of floating in here. Let's go ahead and clean that up. There we go. I won't tell them. The elves did warn me about chopping down wood. I guess I had some chopping orders happen while the elven caravan was here. They didn't care for it too much. Alright, whatever. Not too worried about it. I don't like the elves. I don't dislike the elves. It's, you know, I don't why people get so excited about killing elves and whatnot. A church throne. Okay. Azen Udiz. Oh, no. It's called Mishak Zugler. Okay. Well, let's see how much that throne is compared to the cheap ones I've got. So the oily hall, so the oily hall and the lush hall need more or better artifacts. I don't know which one is which though. Okay, let's see here. I need the count. Here. So let's remove that building. We're gonna put in a new chair in. Oh, I can't until that chair is removed. We'll let that chair get removed real quick and then swap it out. Which one of these is an artifact? Why doesn't it show up? Someone might have it, so I need to give it a moment. Well, I can probably do planning mode, right? And just say shirt. Go bang. Oh, I'm still missing some bookcases, aren't I? And some statues. Oh, because they were probably not masterwork yet. I need more masterwork statue or bookcases. Oh, they're not done with the bookcases yet. Let's make some more statues. 5. No, we'll say detail stone. That was a church throne. Yes, it was. So it should get placed here. Oh, you know, it may not because it's an artifact. No, quit doing that. Oh, planning mode is on, that's why. That's what I want to do. And it's not coming up in the list. Why? Where is it? Can I zoom to it? Is it still in the workshop? No. I think this is for artifacts, right? Yeah. So what do I have in here? Oh, I got a couple things in. What are these things? That's worth a lot. That's a weapon. It's a crown. It's a bracelet. All right, so I can use Solus and Aegis. That is something. Oh, it's a artifact instrument. Interesting. And a cape. So I can use Solus and Aegis. Solus and Aegis over here. Cobalt diamonds. Solus. And you want a diffusia, whatever. That one. Stop displaying that one. And Aegis. Right? Because we said this was Solus. Okay. That should raise those two room values considerably. The other stuff will get put away. I need to get a chair back though into Mr. Mayor's. I'd like to put it here, but I don't see it showing up here. Fine. Then we'll just go ahead and reassign. Yeah, he's mad because he lost his office. What is your mandate, by the way? More animal traps. That's for the count. That should take care of that. We're good. All right. How are we doing down here? We are done there. This should be unsuspended. It is. Let's fix our hotkey. Oh, no. Shoot, we messed up. This one. F7 zoom here. Right. Oh, there we go. Now we're waiting. Oh, not done yet. I got excited. So he brought a piece there, but not everything. The pipe section is there. All right. Let's continue with caverns. Good. Wall there, we're good. We're good. Is that floor? Yes. That one done. Good. This is firelight. Done. All right. So all not done yet. but we will be eventually. I think I have some extra holes here that I shouldn't have, but that's fine. Okay. Good for you. Did the smoothers finish? I think so. Yep. The engravers all done. What else can we... I think everything has been engraved now. Except for the workshop. All right. Boom. Done. That'll keep him busy for a little while. What's this? Tetrahedron. Nice vein running through here. I don't know why these pedestals aren't getting put away. Sitting here for a long time. Lots of folks with hauling furniture. Don't know why it's not getting done. Right. No kids have grown up lately. That's good. Unfortunate. 'Cause they're my new migrants. I'm not getting any more migrant waves, so I need those kids to grow up. Right. Still waiting for one more piece to make its way down here, the corkscrew. Oh, no, it's here now. So I'm not sure what else it's waiting on. And then we'll get this in place. Excellent. Oh, my camera is froze. Why is the camera froze? Why is the camera froze? There we go. That's a shame. All right, masonry. I should have plenty of masons available. So I guess once I get magma up here, I'll probably do something with magma and mine carts, even though I won't need it necessarily, just to see how to do it though. Figure out how to get magma in here via minecart as well, or to a holding tank. I'm not going to bust this open, no way, because it will be filled with magma. Why is this iron pipe section just kind of laying here? And why is all that stuff just laying there? I don't know what my folks are doing here. I may have auto dumped some of this stuff too. I don't remember. Sometimes just to get it out of the way, I'll auto dump stuff out of the way. I won't auto dump them into their final destination. That's unfair. You know, just move out of the way. Sometimes he's visually annoying. Like some of the stuff, you know, down here in my in this little area here, I might auto dump it up out of the way a little bit. I mean, they're gonna pick it up eventually. There's, you know, there's a few things down here that hasn't been picked up yet. I think the caverns are done. I think I designated everything I needed to. I'm sorry, walls for my screw pump areas anyway. I still have some channels to dig. Just making sure I don't have any gaps where critters can sneak through. And I shouldn't. Alright. Alright. Screw pump is in. Get walls in. Unsuspend this one. All right, we're up to level 60. So we have to go to 110. So that's 50 more screw pumps to go. That's all. Oh, I think we might have company here. So that's it for me. I'll be back on later. For now, that is going to be it. Let me double check to see who's here first. Okay, so I've got family here. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. I'll stream a little bit later this evening. I got some other stuff to do right now. See you later.